Good morning. This is your gardening realtor. I am out here watering, but I wanted to do a video today. But with all I've done and had to do here today, I figured I would go ahead and record while I am watering. So I was tagged in a video, I'm not a backyard gardener, about 3 things that I've learned in 2019. Well, the first thing I've learned is not to let my watermelons do what they want to do. While I'm on the watermelons, I planted that lemongrass. I got one there, and you see a big one right there. But see, I planted it in the watermelon bed, and none of the melons grew around that tree, around that bush. None. I got some on the outside of it, but nothing grew there. So that's one thing that I learned. Oh, let me go over here. Drag this water hose down some. This year I also learned a lot about bacteria, fungus, and disease. And some of my asparagus beans, not the asparagus beans, but my Georgia Belle died on me. It died on me so quick, I wasn't ready. I wasn't. And that was my prize at Georgia Belle. I did some research. I had been listening to it, and that baking soda mixture, I've gone ahead and, let's see, it's 1 tablespoon of baking soda to 1 gallon of water and a squirt of dish soap. So I went ahead and added some BT in mine, and I realized I didn't have to worry about a hornworm in my tomatoes after I started doing that. So I also later on went ahead and added neem oil, a tablespoon of neem oil. So I'm still learning with that combination, but the BT works real good with that. So, the BT also, BT and the neem oil, all that works when I sprayed my asparagus bush with all those bugs on it. And I realized that, I kind of got, a little deadbeat and stopped doing it. Now they're trying to be infestated again. So when I finish watering, I'm going to do that again. I also learned that them darn habaneros is hot as hell, y'all. Oh my goodness. Well, my apricot tree, last year I had a couple trees. I didn't know what was going on with them. My apricot tree died down, and this is all the stuff that came up, from that apricot tree. It does not look like apricot. but the base of it, you know, the base of it still looks apricot-y, if that's a word. So I'm not ready to give up on it yet. I guess I should. You know, see the way it's growing. It doesn't look like the apricot I purchased, but look like some kind of tree that I really don't want, you know. So I learned that the third thing I learned is when your trees shoot off some offspring, it may not be the same thing. It just may not. Y'all look at these Tabascos. My neighbor has already made me 4 bottles of Tabasco sauce. Just full of Tabascos and whatever she mixed with it. And I got 2 of them. One way over there on the other side. And these things are producing like crazy. But anyway. And I also learned, I'm going to add a 4th one, that being a deadbeat gardener and not getting all these weeds like I should, and I know I should be watering at the base and not these leaves, y'all, but there's so much stuff in there because I didn't plant it the way I was supposed to. I planted it, you know, not for me but for other folks, but that's neither here nor there. But when I cultivate this over the winter, and somebody said that, you know, you have some downtime over the winter, y'all, I be working. You know, I'll be preparing my yard for the spring, for spring planting. So downtime, you know, I could probably take a week or 2 off, but, you know, it's just me. So, and I do me and my neighbor, so I have to work all the time. Otherwise, it won't get done. Yeah. I'm considering putting my red Malabar spinach right here. I've got to fix it. I mean, you know, so it can run up the fence. But I got this kiwi right here, and I don't want to drown it out. So I'm thinking I'll go ahead and put it here and see if I can't find me some sticks or poles or something and put in there and let them run up and down that. So, I don't know. But, anywho, that's what I learned 2019. You guys have a good day.